This is Buff the Barber, your barber's favorite barber. You're watching OnSight.
Ace of Fades, what was the vision behind starting this shop?
Really, man, Ace of Fades was like bringing the old school tradition of barbershop back, but with a new feel to it. Professionalism, bringing it back to the forefront of the craft, but at the same time, bringing a new twist to the game. A lot of barbershops, man, they lost their professionalism and craftsmanship. Ace of Fades, we bringing it all the way back.
All the way back.
With a definite new twist.
Okay, cool. So, how long have you been doing this? Like, when did you know that being a barber was your passion and what you wanted to do?
It was destined. I really wasn't looking for it, but it came to me. At a young age of 15, that's when I first started.
Okay.
Me and my cousins sitting around, finna go out somewhere. I got the fresh cut, they don't have one. Like, man, come cut my hair for me, man, somebody need a haircut. Like, yo, I can do it. Really, I never picked up a pair of clippers a day in my life. But I had the vision though. And the first time, that was it. I knew it was me. And I just stuck with it.
Before you opened this shop, you was in, I'll say, one of the more historic shops in this area, Head and Barber Shop.
One of the most duly noted shops down here. A lot of great professionals came through that shop right there, man. A lot of heritage down there. That was my main, when I first wanted to come to Sanford, that's what I asked for. Give me the most historical barbershop down here so I can make my mark down here. And that was at Head and Barbershop.
So from working at Head and seeing the tradition, what were some of the things that you wanted to implement into coming into your new shop while, you know, like you said, bringing a new twist, bringing back that old school tradition?
It was just like dealing with the community. See, most of the older barbers, man, they always dealt with the community, man. The barbershops, we deal with every walk of life, from every career, status and all. The people, man, giving back to the community. That's one big thing I like to do, giving back to. The giving back part and being in personal touch with everybody, man. The community, man, what makes us, and the community can break you too. And so here, man, we try to make everybody feel like home. Make it that homey feeling.
I think that's important too. That's important.
Definitely. Because I always said, man, like, how do other, like, great clips and other spots, how do they exist, man? Because of the environment. When you come into a shop, every shop has its own life. So when you come in the Ace of Fades, is that vibe, you're gonna catch it. You're gonna catch the life that's in the shop. It ain't just about the haircut, it's about the experience, man.
That's true. That's true.
It's the experience you get. You can get a haircut anywhere, but you can't get that homely and lovely experience everywhere.
You used to do the competitions and all of that, like the barber battles, and I be seeing you online, like you post some pretty dope haircuts. Like, what's your, do you have a most memorable cut for somebody or a most memorable experience at a barber battle?
Well, I've been in, take it easy. I've been in several of them, man, and I can say, like, my very first one was the most memorable one. It was hosted by 5-Star Barbershop up in Knoxville, man. Shout out to Corey, man. Listen, they had a best fade, best design, and me being new, well, back, I'm like, yo, I need to try some new artwork. I went in, won both competitions at that challenge. So I had my little nephew too. He was always my guinea pig back then. So that was his first time experiencing something like that too, man. I think he really liked it.
So do you plan on like, are you gonna host any? You gonna bring that tradition to the trap? Of, like I said, there's some pretty historic shops in here, but I don't personally remember it ever being a barber battle in the city.
Yeah, because we didn't actually took the trap to Raleigh before, man. We went up to Raleigh nightclub. We did a cut party at nighttime. Me and my mans, Kareem, McLean, we went all through there. We even had Gunner with us, Jay Stiff, everybody. We took the whole trap up there with us.
Okay.
And turned it out up there in Raleigh, man. It was all night cut party. So we had talked about it. Me and my partner over there, Marco, had talked about bringing one around here to the Civic Center. We got to get the details in order, but it could be something to look into, definitely.
I think that might be a real good look for the city.
Definitely.
Good look. So now, yeah, let's get into a little bit of, because you just mentioned some of the hip hop in the area. You just mentioned Stiff and rest in peace Gunner. So
rest in peace.
Do you have a favorite right now? Who do you feel like is really putting a stamp on the music scene in the area?
In this area, listen, I'm old school for real. I listen to the young dudes, man, rap out here. I have several names floating around in the trap, but I haven't really sat there and listened to a whole catalog of everybody.
I dig it.
I need, like, before I give any opinion, man, I need to listen to a whole catalog of the guys. Before I say anything, I ain't gonna speak on that. Yeah.
That's the political answer. I dig it. I dig it. I ain't mad at it. That's the best answer, yes. Absolutely.
Yo.
Absolutely. What does the public need to know? What does the world need to know about this brand that we haven't covered yet?
Like I said, man, this is a family-friendly environment, man. We're taking it back to the grassroots of barbering. We're dealing with the community heavy. We're doing everything from community raffles, community cookouts, donations to organizations and stuff to help out the community. And anyway, we done gave away bikes to the kids for Christmas.
That is right.
We gave away bikes and everything, man. And the community dollar raffle, this is how it works. We set up prizes, make it affordable for everybody to get into it. Might give away a 75, 65-inch screen TV. But that money right there, we don't use it to pocket it. We take it and turn it right back around and do stuff for the community with it. The community feeds itself, man. We just got to be a part of it, be out here.
True indeed.
We just ain't got our hands out here. We also, man, giving. We're giving stuff back. So they could have chose anywhere to go, but they come in here to choose to spend their money with us.
I think it was your customer appreciation one time.
Right. I wanted that to be real, man.
Yeah, facts, yeah.
I wanted it to be real.
The ribbon cutting ceremony, we came and did that too. Talk about that. Like, what was that experience like? Was this your first business?
Yes.
Or first?
This is my first business, first barbershop, man. The community would have, like said first, you was here for me, put down the film work. We did
but you had the whole, like, you had the whole city out. Like, you had the Chamber of Commerce, you got the sheriff department is here, and
everybody.
Talk about that. Like, you.
And see, that's the thing, man. When I keep saying the community, man, it's like, you can't network without dealing with every community, man, every part of the community.
True indeed.
You cutting off your money if you only dealing with a certain sect of people, man.
True indeed.
You got to be able to communicate, articulate, and everything with everybody, man. So what we doing here, man, when I say community, I'm involved in the community on every aspect, not just on one platform. We're going to do it on every aspect down here at Ace of Fades. So when I got the Chambers to come in here, boom, they showed up, and all my people showed up too, man. That was love. I actually joined the Rotary Club. You know what I mean? That's another organization here in Sanford that does stuff and give out grants to the community too. It's just like, it's bigger than haircut. My instructor always told me, man, so listen, don't think you're gonna get rich standing behind a chair. You're gonna get rich by the people who sit in your chair.
True indeed.
By building relationships, partnerships. You're gonna always, that's how you're gonna get your wealth. And I wholeheartedly believe that. Jeter Barber College, Henderson, North Carolina, Craig Jeter.
Yeah, I was gonna say, yeah, shout them out. Shout them out.
Shout them out.
Yeah, go ahead.
GBC, man.
What was the Barber College experience like? Like how hard was the process? How many hours did you have to put in?
It's 1,500. How many hours, Marvel? 1,528 hours. I knew a 15 something. Hey, man. Yeah, that's a lot of hours. The best, man, that was one of the best experiences before coming into a field, getting mentored by somebody who actually had the knowledge, man. And he really shared it with me. Now, some took it, some didn't. But I listened. I was able to learn. I wanted to learn.
Right.
That's the main thing. I wanted to learn.
So I think this would probably be a silly question, but I'll ask it anyway. So which gave you more value, the mentor or the overall Barber College experience?
The mentor.
Yeah, that's why I said I feel like it's a silly question, but
The mentor. Because see, anybody can cut hair, man. It's
Right.
having the ethics of cutting hair. That's what's going to sustain.
that's
the
what you
ethics
get
of
from
it,
the
man.
mentor.
You
Going
get
to
that
the
from
school, they just gonna give you the book work, right, or whatever
That's
standard
right.
by the state. This is the way you do it to get your.
That's it, man. But if you ain't got the right mentor, man, you're not gonna go to the right place you need to go, man. So he really laid it down for us. Not only showed us the book work, this how the barbershop work.
Right.
Do you want to be hot right now, or have a legacy years later down the road? You know what I mean? That's like treat your people right. That's one main thing I took. Treat your people right, man. Don't look at your people as a dollar. Because you're going to have to go to cookouts, funerals, weddings, all these things, man. You're going to build a relationship with the people who sit in your chair.
Right. True indeed.
So the mentorship was definitely valuable.
And then being a barber, like we've always looked at, like, especially in the African American community, this is almost like therapy.
That's right.
Sometimes we come to the barbershops, we vent. This is a place of companionship. Like this, sometimes it can be a hangout spot. So talk about some of the relationships you've been able to build being a barber and how they've helped you throughout your entrepreneur journey.
There's always, man, staying connected to the right people, man. Being connected to the wrong people will take you down. Being connected
Absolutely.
to the right people, man, will build you up. And that's in any field, man. 'Cause like I said, we deal with everybody. You know, I got people that come in here, man, and like I said, I build relationships with these people. They invite me places, man. I invite them places. When I do the cookouts up here, I invite everybody, but then still they invite me to private parts of their life.
Right.
Hey, Bob, I got a wedding going on, man. Me and my groomsmen coming through. Cut all us, man. I got you. And you know what? Sometimes be like, yo, I'm gonna give you a discount. You my man. I ain't gonna hit you like that. And it's not, like I said, it's not about the money. It's a relationship because
Right.
now, forever, they're loyal.
True indeed. True indeed.
I got a barber in there, and they cut with Jim. We call him Jim. He got people coming from Durham, everywhere, to Sanford, man.
Yeah,
That ain't
that's
there
almost.
because, you know, they can find somebody to cut their hair in them
true
cities
indeed.
in
That's almost,
between.
depending on what side
But
of town, that could be an hour drive.
That's right. They built relationships with these people along their career. That's why they come following them. They might not want to put all that gas in, man. That's my man, though. I'm going to come there and see him.
Right.
That's why they do that, because he done built a relationship with them. That's what he done. It's all about relationship building, man. Definitely.
You a hip hop guy. I'm gonna put you on the spot.
All right.
First person comes to your brain. You gotta pick one.
Okay.
You can't ponder on it too long. You just gotta go.
All right.
Kendrick or Cole?
Cole.
I'm gonna make this tough for you. You an old school guy, so Rakim, KRS-One.
Ooh. That's tough, man. That's tough. But I'm gonna go with Rakim, man. That's tough.
Okay.
What you call it? That's a tough one.
We gotta make it hard.
Yeah, that was hard. That was a hard one, though.
Rhapsody or Queen Latifah?
Listen, I'm gonna go with the Queen, right? Because they ain't listen to too much Rhapsody. They
You in North
too much
Carolina,
of-
you ain't listening to rap.
They ain't listen to Rhapsody, man.
Come
I'm
on.
telling you, I got to be able to, man. I gotta listen to Rhapsody.
Yeah,
man.
after this interview, you're gonna have to go.
Yeah, I'm gonna download
You
that.
gonna
I'm
have to
gonna
get
read
up
the
on some
title
rap.
and go ahead and get that.
Come on now,
man.
she is a monster.
Okay.
Monster. Let me see. Let me do one more. Kanye or Drake?
The old Kanye.
The old Kanye.
The old Kanye.
He was specific in that answer. The old Kanye.
The old Kanye, man.
I dig that. The conscious Kanye.
The conscious Kanye, man.
I ain't mad at that.
He's still conscious, but the old Kanye was really there, man.
The old Kanye. All right. The motto: live life well groomed. Break that down for me.
Well, it's about evolution, man. It's inevitable. Since I've been here, I've been transformed, made myself relevant. First, it was Buff the Barber, okay? Then I came with the motto, live life well groomed. Then we evolving into the Ace of Phase, live life well groomed. Just keep down with continuation, man. We gotta keep changing. Can't stay same. Being stagnant. Nah, man, can't stay the same.
Absolutely.
It's all about evolution, man.
All about evolution.
And longevity.
I mean, you've turned this into a whole brand. You got the t-shirts over here rocking, the slogan. This is dope.
It's all about the branding. You know, we used to talk a long time ago. You said, Buff, I see what you're doing. I said, yeah, you see it, man. It's just about introducing yourself till you don't have to introduce yourself no more.
Absolutely.